struggle to stick to your diet? We all struggle to stick to our diets. We tend to start the day off on track and make good choices throughout the day. But come after dinner time, when we're tired and our willpower is depleted, all bets are off. That pint of ice cream in the freezer won't stop calling our name. How can you stick to your diet when so many people struggle? The following 10 tips for sticking to your diet have worked for thousands. Tip number 1, keep sweets out of the house. Billions are spent on advertising to get us to eat junk food and to overeat. Food is manufactured to be irresistible, and our brains are designed to binge on high-calorie food. So realize there are some foods that you just can't resist and keep those foods out of the house. I call it padding the walls. Make your home safe for when you go crazy in the middle of the night wanting to eat whatever's around. Keep the foods out of the house. Tip number 2 is to cut out snacking. Eat 3 meals each day at the same time. If your brain is programmed to eat only at meal times, it'll be easier to not snack at night. Tip number 3 is don't shop hungry. If you're ordering food off apps or off menus when you're tired and hungry at the end of a long day, it's hard to stick to your diet. It's much easier to stick to your diet when you've bought your groceries ahead of time and the ingredients are on hand when it's time to prepare dinner. Tip number 4 is eat lots of vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and beans. These are foods that are full of fiber, have lots of volume to fill you up, and have very few calories. Tip number 5, drink plenty of water. Drink plenty of water throughout the day, at least a glass before each meal, a glass with your meal, and more between meals. The volume from the water fills you up with 0 calories, leaving less room for foods you're trying not to eat. Tip number 6, single task when you eat. Take your time and enjoy your food. When we multitask while eating, we tend to overeat, and we're more likely to snack later. So try putting away the smartphone and turning off the TV while you're eating. Tip number 7, structure the time on evenings and weekends. In the evenings and on weekends, when we're less busy, we tend to overeat out of boredom. Consider going out for a walk, calling friends and family, housekeeping, going to the gym, cooking, or reading. If you can find enjoyment in activities in your evenings and weekends, you'll be less likely to look for enjoyment in food. Limit TV and social media to less than 2 hours each day. Television and the internet are full of commercials for food. When we see people on television eating, it's a cue for us to eat. And we often eat mindlessly during the times that we are watching television and on the internet. Tip number 9 is surf the urge. When you're hit with the urge to overeat or eat foods that you know aren't good for you, don't give in. You will find, to your delight, that the urge lessens over time, usually within 30 minutes. And especially if you get busy doing something else to distract yourself. Over time, when you don't give in, you're less likely to have the urge return in the future. And tip number 10 is cheat sometimes. Schedule to eat occasionally a sweet or other food that you crave. Allowing yourself this treat makes it easier to stick to your diet the rest of the week. This has been your longevity tip of the week. You can download this list at the link below. As a family physician over the past 2 decades, I've done extensive research to identify the actions you need to take daily to achieve optimal health and a long life. Please join me for a free webinar I'll be hosting entitled The 4 Pillars of Optimal Blood Pressure: How to Optimize Your Blood Pressure Without Medication. This event will take place on Thursday. You can sign up for this webinar at the link below. I'm also offering a free strategy call with me, where I will map out with you a program for you to achieve optimal health and the longest possible lifespan. You can book that call with me. The link is below. Thank you for watching and have a great day.